So Gavin, I would fair to say a tale of two halves.
Very much, very much. Yeah, it's been an eventful afternoon. Yeah, very much a game of two halves. Excellent first half. It was really, really good. The way the style, how we played, how we, defended, how we pressed the ball. Exactly what we're asking. As a team, pretty faultless, to be honest. It was excellent. The chances we created, I thought were well in control. And we knew the second half was going to be different, playing up the hill. Bonnyrigg, playing at home here, we know how to do it, and we knew we'd be under a lot of pressure, but losing the goal when we did early on, it really gave them a lift and made us, a really uncomfortable second half for us. Which 3-0, you're hoping that's not going to be the case. I don't think we showed enough composure in the second half when we did get possession of the ball, and therefore didn't make that extra pass which would then, when they're coming out, maybe create a few more opportunities for Kane to get in. So we didn't do that. So that's the frustrating part. But how we defended the box towards the end, and listen, you've got to win games in so many different manners, and today we really had to dig in that for the last 10-15 minutes, and we did it. We got through it. Daniel's taking the pressure off us, and we talked about a couple of goals we've lost from corners recently. I thought he was excellent towards the end. Really took the pressure off us, and obviously Big Drapes and Jake and Gavin, when he came on, they defended the box really well, along with the two fullbacks. So it was, we dug in when we need to do it. We've got 3 points in a game of football. That's any away game in this league is so difficult. Home as well, to be honest. So it's, you're never going to get an easy ride for 90 minutes. So we're never under the illusion at half time that the game was won and we've done our job. What we need to learn from it is being a bit braver in the second half and trusting ourselves a little bit more. But listen, we've got through it, and it's a great 3 points and a great journey up the road.
So obviously it was Russell Dingwall who got the hat-trick, but you got a courtesy of Kane Hester as well, because it was him that got the 2 pens on running into the box.
Yeah, it was, and Russell's done brilliant for his second goal as well. But good confident penalties as well, which is great to see. And he's taken his goal fantastically. I think it's Russell, because he could have gone down for another penalty, to be honest. But he's kept his composure and slotted in a kind of weird goal. But it's yeah, well done, Russell. Some 10 goals this season. That was his challenge at the start of the season. We see what he's like at training. He scores so easily. He's got great technique, and we just challenge him to get in the box more and make these forward runs. And he's been doing it all season, and he's getting his reward. 10 goals is by November. It's outstanding for a midfield player.
It's back to winning ways though, which is exactly what you asked of your players from the last league game you had. So it's obviously we had lost to East Fife, but it was a positive performance down there. And it's exactly what first half was what the performance you would have wanted from them.
The performance at East Fife was excellent. I thought we were the better team. 10 men for 83 minutes. It was created good chances. I'm still raging about the certain decisions in that game that went against us. But we tried to use that as a motivation today, and just and they set their stall out in the first half and really carried on these 5 performance. Basically that one is the game. If we've been honest, we're always going to have a sticky spell in games. You're always going to, the home team going down the hill here, they're going to put you under pressure, so you can't expect to have it all your own way. But yeah, we got through it, and it's important we bounce back. Again, form's been pretty good, and we've just got to take that on next week to Dumbarton now.
Yeah, speaking of that, as my final question, back at home next week, you looking forward to being back in front of the home fans?
Yeah, because we've not got a lot of time at Bonnyrigg in the next few while, so it's important we picked up points on the road. Looking forward, I think it's our only game this in November at home. And we took a sore one down at Dumbarton. Again, I think things didn't go for us that day at all after being ahead at 1-0. So it's going to be tricky game, which as every game is. But if we set our stall out and go about our business well, we've got every chance of carrying on from today and hopefully getting 3 points.
Perfect. That's great. Thank you.